Last time on Lawful Stupid, you hear a piercing scream. Please roll initiative. You see a tall humanoid figure. You'll note his beard is particularly lively. Around him circle and scream three small creatures. They look similar to like a gargoyle.
Run up, clang clang, drop my shit, pull out my glaive.
A gurgle, and then blessed silence. You come across a large number of these stones that you're unable to identify just by looking at them. They look like clear crystals with just various colors that are kind of just interspliced through them. But you find like a staggering amount of them.
I think we should rest.
I think that would be
wise. Because if we are doing that, then I would like to use Song of Rest, which gives an extra 1d6 hit points.
You guys finish up your rest.
And that's the song that will give you some extra HP.
So, how did you just play that for an hour?
Amazing lung capacity.
That's the shortest time he's ever sung a song, honestly.
He's been practicing his fingering.
Well, we have
Thank
a
you,
moment.
universe.
Thank you, universe, for that. While we have a moment, just so I'm tracking, I've had a moment to think about it. We came here seeking the convention of Tensig. Am I pronouncing that correctly? And what we found is a chain demon or devil.
I don't know.
That presumably killed or incapacitated the people we came to try and recruit to our side. Yes. And we all unanimously decided that that was good enough, that we were just going to try and get this demon/devil on our side instead. That was sort of the vibe I got out there, and like, I'm not trying to judge, I just want to make sure, is that the plan? Or are we trying to defeat him and then free the wizards convention?
I think we should probably kill this guy. I wasn't gonna say anything, but...
So while she's saying that, Garrett is like picking up these little imps, pieces of them, and then pieces of this devil guy, and you kind of hear him in the distance. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Which part?
All of it. Let's get the mages and the demon.
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Garrett, you tried to auction me off to a demon.
Yeah, I thought that would have went better, to be honest.
Okay. Why?
Well, I just thought you were missing something in life, and not having what you need. And you're always looking for more.
It fills a hole in your soul more than anything else. A chain devil.
Yeah, I mean, well, listen, he's got a lot of chains. He could fill a lot of things. Honestly, lots of holes filled by those chains.
Oh God.
I wrote to Garrett. Garrett, I found a bunch of these teeth. I didn't know if these were what you're looking for too.
You know what? Those look great. Put them in the back.
No, fucking no. Okay. What kind of teeth did you find?
I don't know that they're teeth. I mean, they're sharp and pointy. They look like teeth.
Talk to me, your DM, Devin. What teeth did you find?
What kind of creatures were they? I found those teeth.
Okay. Yeah, I want to experience this.
Yeah. So, magic. Well, I have a picture of Zubats. Is what we fought last time.
I said they look like small gargoyles.
Yeah, they're small gargoyles.
Yeah, exactly like a Zubat. So okay. Picture it's a Zubat.
Got it. A Golbat, if you will.
A Golbat, and you see their teeth, and they're like in their gums.
Yeah.
And then what do we do?
So, as I imagine they've fallen to the ground from being exhausted to 0 HP. Yep. I know my good buddy Garrett and his MO and why he's doing what he's doing. And so I am, in the meantime, just going over, and I imagine maybe it's. Are you saying it's kind of like a snake's how they're teeth are? I would have to go and
it's nothing like that, but I still want you to tell me it's like a snake. So you go over to the snake mouth and
I have 2 daggers. I take one dagger and I hold it to the ground, and I take the other dagger and sort of just cut around this piece. Just like whatever the tooth might look like. I don't know the anatomy of this imaginary creature.
That's the meat and potatoes I wanted to get to. Is that while this conversation's happening, fucking Barry the Butcher's just over here just slicing up monster mouths.
And so I bring back these ooey gooey surprises for my friend.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I just wanted to explore that a little bit.
It was. I'm glad we did.
Instead of just having teeth. Oh, look, teeth.
That's just like, I found these teeth, like...
Yeah, don't worry about the narrative. Just let's talk about the teeth.
They were a pile in the corner.
So you said you guys saw they had the chain thingy. Chain thingy had all these wrapped up, like, cocoon kind of chain things up in the top. I'm pretty sure that's our guys.
Right, are they alive?
There's no telling right now.
Well, yes. I mean, he's feeding off of the energy.
Either way, that chain thingy closed up the door again, and so I don't think we're going to get out of here until we get that thing down.
Well, I mean, I think we killed the chain demon. Devil.
Right.
Demoness.
Right, that's what I'm saying, is we can't get out of here unless we kill it. I don't think talking to it, I don't think he wants anything we have.
Well, we could enslave it too, you know. Barney on the ship, he taught me a valuable lesson that enslaving people is a good form of labor.
Yes.
Nah, I gotta disagree with that.
Oh, maybe we should talk to Barney later about that thing.
Is he here? Sometimes he just shows up whenever he wants. I look around for
I'm pretty sure we left him at the boat this time.
Why did you open the last fight?
Oh, gosh.
He was just standing in the corner.
I didn't think you needed me.
I couldn't throw any daggers at their throats.
Thank you, Boat Dad.
Boat Dad.
I was too busy
Boat Dad, Boat
believing
Dad.
and drinking coffee out of my world's best boat tag.
Don't spill it on your lap.
It's shaped like a boat.
Oh, never in my life have I wanted a mug more than world's best Boat Dad. In like messy handwriting, it's just a blank mug with like Sharpie.
If you make
for your
it,
birthday.
it can be purchased. If you make what you want in Sharpie form and send me the file, I'll make it happen.
Let's do it. World's best Boat Dad.
Oslo, did you? I don't know that you said that the demon closed the door, but I think we can go back out because I don't see
the door that we came through. No, the door
the
that
main
the big
entrance
double
to the
door.
hall. Not
the main.
this door to the room you're currently in.
Yeah.
But the door in the main hall that you actually had to go.
Yes.
You broke down the
Yeah,
chest.
the big double door shut, and it started to attack us, and we were like, nope.
Yeah, that is
Well,
accurate.
in any case,
So if I remember correctly,
there's 3 more
guess we only
doors.
move
There's-
forward. I mean, let's
yeah,
just
there's
see
the door
what's...
that we came in. There's one other door. This
2
is a
on the
room for the beds.
opposite wall.
I would like to inspect the other door that we have not been through yet, and check for traps.
Okay. Roll
And
an
also signs of
investigation
life.
check.
Also signs of life on the other side, whatever that means. Whatever kind of check that may be.
That would be perception, but
Investigation is a 16.
okay.
Can I roll perception for that?
You may.
Perception is a 17.
There are no traps that you're able to detect. And as you put your ear close to the door to listen, the only thing you hear on the outside is a faint jingling of chains.
This is the one that we have not been through.
With your investigation check, I will go ahead and tell you that it looks as though this door leads back out into the same area.
Oh,
It's on the same wall. It's just down the.
Yeah, it's a U.
It's like there's 2 entrances into the same room.
that's a problem.
Well, yes, but
What's a problem?
yeah, we could sneak through this door. This door, there was a door next to this one. If you remember, there was the door on the right, the 2 in the back, and the one on the left. If this is the second door, when we first came in on the right, perhaps we can just do a quick loop into the other door that was next to this one.
I like that idea. I like just sneaking through. But I don't think sneaking is an option. I think we're just gonna have to make a run for it because that thing didn't have a face. and it spoke in our heads.
It can probably hear us right now.
Yeah.
Tom, are you there? The options are still on the table of our friend needing a patron of sorts. Nope, he can't hear us.
Tom, are you there?
All right, then through the other door to one of the back.
Call me Thomas
Ishmael.
Tom was my father.
I go,
Nope, I take it back. He can hear everything you're saying.
I like that you're putting your hand to your ear like, yes.
That's what Garrett would do.
if you guys are willing, I would like to try something. I think it may work. A simple diversion. Follow my lead. Be quick enough to understand what's going on. Get to the other door, and I think we can make this happen. And there must be something. Go ahead.
I look at the other two. Listen, he's going to seduce the chain demon, so just
I'm not that kind of
into the
bod.
door.
This is
A dime a
he's
dozen. Sexy
really
bods are a
good at
dime a
it.
dozen. I'm not. I mean, I'm sexy, but I'm not that kind of bod.
Well, I was about to
this
say.
is not something I want to see.
Well, I disagree, but I'm not going to do that. But if they,
It's like a train wreck. You can't look away.
Yeah.
it's a train direct that everyone
Staring
enjoys.
into the sun.
Chain wreck.
Chain wreck. I see you. It's very good.
Chain wreck.
Oslo, you're my favorite.
All right, so
Listen.
what's your plan?
Okay, listen. You're going to see some things about to happen. Just know it's very good magic. I've practiced this. I'm an actor.
Okay.
This is what I do. And I have since the demon that we had slain, I touched him. So now I can become him. Shane? Yes, no?
Sorry. You lost me at chain wreck.
Shane, where are you going? Come back.
It's a Shane wreck now.
As an action, you can transform your parents' version of national form. Your parents' you die. Is that what you look like? Including your height, weight, facial features, sound of your voice, color, hair length, sex, and any other distinguishing characteristics. Make yourself appear as a member of another race. None of your gains to exchange. You can't appear as a creature that's a different size than you, and your base shift is the same. If you're bipedal, you can't use trade to become quadrupedal, for instance. Yeah, you can do that.
Do it, coward.
I say, can you all look away, please?
Yeah, you don't want to see this.
Gladly.
You're
And I will
Anything you're doing, I don't
quickly
want to see.
shift into this hideous creature.
But then you forget and you're still Sky Song.
Ah, shoot, do it again. Turn around, one more time. I just forgot what we were doing. I saw a mirror. I was staring at myself. Okay, and now that time I do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look.
I would love to go
fucking
over and get some of whatever, like the chains that he has with him. Do you have chains?
Do you have chains?
Well, no,
I imagine no, I
didn't have
chains.
any.
That's
He didn't have
just my-
chains. Yeah, he didn't have chains.
Where's this switch chains?
Okay, cool.
Everything here has chains.
Okay, so
Everything's chains.
what voice do I use? I'm going to try to talk to this thing as if, hey boss, I got them. I took care of them. They're all dead in that other room, and then you're gonna run out.
Drop it down like 4 octaves.
Maybe don't. Maybe don't speak. Maybe just walk out. Look up. We'll walk by.
Yeah, just like grunting.
Yeah, just grunt
It
it.
hurts.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's-
let's try.
this is
Let's
good.
go.
Great.
I'm gonna go through first, and then I'm gonna say a word. You're gonna know what it is, and you're gonna just go. Ready?
You're gonna run. Okay, which one are we running to?
The first one to the right. When you come out, it should be first door on your right.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Along the wall. If it's not directly right, just follow the wall along.
Yeah.
And the first door you come
Yeah,
to.
follow right till you hit a door. Got it. Right is right.
All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Ready as I'll ever be.
So I'm going to go first. Leave door cracked open so you can hear what's going on.
Okay.
And so I kind of like shoulders up, kind of hunch over a little bit. Posture's not as good. What kind of door handles is that? Is it a handle or is it just like a push?
It's a push or pull.
It is a it's a
fuck.
and I solve it
Rubik's cube
immediately.
that you have to solve every.
Devin, you just look
time
under your
you open and close
desk.
the door.
There's a Rubik's Cube that he shipped in advance. If you want to solve that on air,
Yeah, I had Dakota hide it under the table from.
I do all those things.
Yeah, you fucking nailed it. Yeah, you open the door up.
And I step out. And I'm looking for this guy. I don't say anything yet. I'm looking for him to see me.
Well, you never saw him.
Well, Herbert.
So what you come out into is this great hall. And it's full of banquet tables. Just to refresh, it's full of banquet tables, uneaten food kind of scattered around. There's a smell of decay, and Shane's hanging from the ceiling.
There's my DM.
And if you look up and you look up and you see Dungeon Master, you look up and you see these figures, medium sized figures that appear wrapped in these cocoons of chain.
Can I, at this point, and I don't know if I did the first time, but roll maybe a perception to see what state, like a state of livelihood they are in? Do they look as if they are dead, or do they look as if like they're preserved in a state?
All you can see is chain.
Oh,
so there's not going to be any sort of like they are completely wrapped in chain.
And so, then I'll just say, "We got him."
Garrett goes out the door and starts looking for the door to the right because he heard the words.
Yep. Just
sure.
He leads. To be fair, I want to go out the door, and then I want to go look at the next door. And when I get to that door, and when I go to open it, I want to look to see if people are behind me. If party members are behind me, I'm going to open that door and let them go in. And then
you gotta pause to solve the Rubik's Cube.
Okay, but I do that, so that gives me enough time to see them coming. Then I open the door for them, and then I follow them in. I'm not going to be first boy in the door.
No, I'll be first.
So I have a few questions.
Dang it.
Question number 1 is for Garrett. What'd you do with those stones?
They're in my bag.
Okay. Question number 2. What's the order of everybody that's you're just standing there, I take it, Sky Song?
I'm just so the door, if you could open it almost, and I'm sitting in front of it, and you would hit me in the back. It's enough for people to get through this door and come out.
Okay, and what's the marching order of everybody else?
I will be first. Into the room. Shield up.
Okay.
I'll probably be last.
Okay. So Peregrine,
I can't see.
Garrett,
If it's dark
Oslo, go into the next room, and then you're just chilling in the Great Hall.
Well, as I see they make it in, and as they made it in, and I realize like nothing has been said, then I will, even just to maintain cover, go, "Oh no, there's not a word," and begin to run to that door.
I want to bring you to the Lawful Stupid hour where we've done something that is useless, but we've done it. So be advised.
Yeah. Okay. So you shuffle in after them into this room. This room is very eerily similar to the one you just came from.
Cool.
It looks, there are slight differences that you'll note, but for the most part, it looks like another kind of like dormitory.
Any visible enemies?
No boogaboos.
Is it dark, or can I see?
It is the whole place is very dark.
And I'm assuming that there is another door along this side, kind of the same wall or around.
Yeah, where you could get out.
Like the opposite side.
Exactly.
So this is...
Seems these are mirroring halls or rooms or dormitories.
So
It's possible they just made similar looking rooms. Not everything's a trap.
So then to refresh myself, on the dining hall, there was the 2 double doors that we came in. There were 2 on the sides? Mm-hmm. Is that it?
2 on the opposite wall, I thought.
2 on the far wall? Okay, so we haven't been through all
there's
the doors.
one door that you came through, 2, 2, 2.
Okay, I was like, did we just go through all that? Is this just 3 rooms? Okay.
Well, yes.
Cool.
Possibly.
yeah, there's just one on each wall.
Yeah, the door
Yeah,
you
okay.
came from.
By our guess.
I was under the impression there was 1, 1, and 2.
Okay, that makes sense. I would like to cautiously start to investigate the room.
Yeah, roll an investigation check, please.
Investigation. That's another 16.
A loose smattering of coins equaling 68 gold pieces.
I'll write that down.
You find another 17 of those stones. And not much else of note.
Gaston, do you still look like Beardman?
Absolutely.
Nice plan. Went off without a hitch.
Doesn't always work, so I'll take this one.
As he fucking Scooby-Doos you through all these doorways. No way!
We go in one, he comes out the other, and turns around and goes the opposite
And then
way.
they're chasing me.
Benny Hill plays in the background. Can we get that license, Jen?
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna start running these. I'm gonna start running these little stones back to Garrett again
I take them and put them in my bag.
as I find them.
You did good. And I pat her on the snoot, if she allows me.
On the head.
On the head's fine. Pat her on the head.
Okay.
Good little dragon.
You go to pat her on the snoot, and she just, like, one claw comes up and moves your hand from the snoot to the head.
That's a lot of rocks.
Yeah, it's great. You're doing wonderful. We'll
What?
need them.
Do you know what those rocks are for?
I look at her, and I give her that, like, knowingly, like, father look. Not a fucking clue. But they seem important.
Well, I mean, if anything, we can throw them at things.
Yes.
There's always
Very
that.
astute. Yes. Very
If all
astute.
else fails.
Once we clear all the rooms, we'll take stock of these rocks.
When in doubt, throw one out.
Yes.
One
Doesn't
being
even
a
know
rock.
the catapult spell.
rock.
It'd be wonderful.
So nothing in here. No.
It's all beds, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and we found gold and
It's-
rocks.
and there's, like, foot lockers, and you've torn through lots of stuff.
Oh, absolutely,
just
yeah.
to find your treasures.
No decorum at all. All the whatever
Mm-hmm.
robes and like books and shit is just thrown away.
I think I'm gonna sneak a peek and see traveling on. So we're searching for the similar plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't even think we need to just. Yeah, same thing. You Scooby-Doo us.
Here we go. Opening door just enough to where I can step out, where they can step out, and if they push it too hard, it would hit like the back of me to know that they've come out.
And we Scooby-Doo our way into the next door.
We got him for sure this time.
Same plan. I open the Rubik's Cube door, usher my friends in, and then follow.
This is why we have the intelligence one.
Back here.
The intelligence character is leading the charge because the intelligence
right.
character can solve the Rubik's Cube.
This is
In
true.
time, yeah, that's right.
Not real. I cannot stress this enough. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Things are dangerous.
you just-
Words have power.
Learn from your mistakes.
Words of power.
It's just like a regular door now.
We do know they're push
Like a
doors,
regular door
though.
now.
We do know they're push doors.
They push and pull.
Oh, it swings both
Double
ways.
hinged.
That's wild,
Double
okay.
hinged.
It's a revolving
Well.
door.
It's
Well, okay. So we go into the next room. Shane, can you tell us what's in the next room, please?
yeah. It's like what's the best way to say it? It's like a dormitory. There's like bunk beds and foot lockers.
Are there any enemies?
Sounds eerily familiar. Guys, have we seen a room like
Yeah,
this before?
there's 1,000 enemies. They're all they were standing on top of each other's shoulders behind the door.
That's impressive.
as
So
you-
they're tiny. Okay.
No, as soon as you open it, it smashed them. They're gone now.
They're gone.
It's 1,000
All right, so
very
how much
tiny
experience do I get for that?
1 million.
Okay, great. I'm leveled a lot. I just want to roll
We're on
investigation.
milestone, but you get 1 million
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah, I just want to roll an investigation. I want to investigate the room. Look for more rock.
So this
that
is
is
actually another dormitory.
That is a 14.
Yeah, you find accumulated coins equaling 23 gold pieces, and awesome.
Grab your hands. Grab your hands.
And you find 12 stones,
Okay.
and you find like a stack of very sordid, very saucy love letters, which appears to be from 2 students. Exchange.
Can I? Wait. Let me ask this question with intent. Can I glean any useful information from reading those love letters. Like, Garrett will read them. If there's something useful, DM, please tell me. Outside of that,
that's not how books work, Dwayne. You don't get to know if there's useful information in them before you read them. You just got.
I just don't need you to read me erotica right now. That's for later.
Well, you don't have time. Well, are you sitting down to read them right now?
No, I mean I'm gonna like peruse them while they're doing other things in the room.
Then it is for later.
Okay.
Well.
Special Skype call after this Google Hangouts where I go.
Don't you wish you were on that 69
Chapter
tier?
1.
Mm-hmm.
Secondary location. But there's
unless you consider the art of seduction useful, you can't glean any useful information.
I mean, there are characters
50
like that.
Shades of Change.
Sky Song will your speed, but that's fine.
50 Shades of Grey. Thank you.
I put them in my bag.
Okay.
So there's no other doors in here? It's just the two that leads back to the dining room?
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
And there's no baddies.
While they're figuring that out, can I cast Identify on these stones as a ritual, please?
Yeah, please.
I put out a couple of these rocks, I touch them, and I cast a spell. Identify on them.
So, let me just refresh myself exactly what I have to tell you with Identify. I think everything.
Yeah, I learn everything about it, and then if it's a person, I can figure out what spells are affecting them.
I hope it's people. I hope they're all little people.
They're all little people. It's all like the people from Frozen.
Yes.
Little rock people.
We are full of magic, but can't help you in the second movie.
Sky Song's a bit of a little fixer-upper.
So, what you find out about these stones are that they act as both a ID card, as it were, for the students here, as well as a means of travel. So if you have one while you are in certain locations throughout the school, it will illuminate a path for you.
Excellent. Okay, great. We've essentially got magical keys to the proverbial kingdom.
I also have to tell you that they are... I don't think this is going to matter because you have so many of them, but they each are like one charge use.
Yeah, they burn up. Yeah.
And you can restore the charge by casting a leveled spell.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So once we use,
but you have you have a bunch of them. So
they're one and done. So
yeah, we've got like 40 of these things.
We have 49. Also, we'll work on the counting later. But that's fine.
He says to the guild bank.
Yes.
That was Star trying to look through her notes to see how many we got last time.
Remember the time I asked about the fucking room? Yeah, it happens. Out of a character bleeds over. So we have these stones. Does anywhere glow in this room while I'm holding the stone? And teleport me? Okay. Well, there's only one room. This matters anyways. Maybe we should go and try and teleport in the main room somewhere.
I mean, there's no stairs anywhere, so...
Exactly.
Do you want me to go out first and maybe buy a couple seconds again and see if you can watch and see if I... What is it going to do to me, Garrett? What? I like it.
I mean, it will teleport you. I gave everybody a stone. I will reduce my inventory count down to 46.
Thank you.
I didn't want to teleport and you not have a way to follow me accidentally.
Oh, so they don't take more than one person?
Oh no, the one... yeah, well, probably safe to assume one per person, one shot.
Did they all go to the same spot? We will end up in the same place?
No, it's not quite that, like, they all go a place, like... It's kind of like you go in a door, and then you turn the key, and then the key vanishes. Like, it's the door that matters.
It would be a disservice to you, Garrett, as a caster of Identify, to not clarify. They don't teleport you.
Oh.
They open paths.
They activate a teleport.
They don't.
No, they don't teleport.
No.
I don't know how I
They don't
understood
teleport
that.
you. They activate a separate.
Okay.
But it's like if you walk into like a teleport square, it's not going to do anything unless you fall.
Why don't you grab one and just go on out into the main hall and we'll find out.
So you're saying this will zippity zoops out me from one place to another automatically?
Why don't you just
He's
walk on out
distinctly
to the
saying
main
nothing,
hall?
so we have to act.
Okay. So
That's it!
here I go. I'm still demon form. And I take the rock out.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't like this. This is...
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Go again on my
And,
own.
okay, as I step
Alright.
out into the hall, what happens?
I make sure the door is all the way open. I want to see what happens.
Goodbye forever, Stairway.
Make a perception check.
Okay, give me 1 second here. Oh, D&D has it, or D&D Beyond has it now, where I can roll inside of said.
New roll ability.
Hey, you just click the button.
It is a 16.
With a 16, you kind of scan your surroundings and you're not sure what you would do with this stone. As you look up, you notice in the very center of this dining hall, there's kind of a circular area where there are no tables. And when you look up, there aren't any chain figures there either.
I look up and then follow it down, then up, and then down, and then I look over and kind of just tilt my head as if to say, follow me.
I follow him to the door.
And I shuffle quickly to that spot.
As you get closer, you note these clear stones with these various colors interlaced throughout. It begins to glow faintly as you come closer and closer to the central area. And as you actually enter into this circle, it flashes and all of the color and all of the light leaves it, and it's left as like a dull gray stone and a almost celestial looking. It actually mirrors what the stone looked like. Set of a spiral staircase emerges up and into the darkness of the ceiling.
We have to get very close to the chains.
I'm coming, boss. And I'm taking it.
Garrett follows him up the staircase nonchalantly.
As you three move through the this main hallway, Oslo, you hear behind you a soft rattle of chains. What do you do?
Move faster.
Okay, you do.
All right,
You move
faster.
And you make your way up the staircase.
Yeah.
All right, what do we?
I'm going up the
so it's, what do we see?
Up the staircase.
So as you guys are making your way up the staircase, you pass through the ceiling here, and as you do, you see the spiral staircase continue up, and you take it until eventually it comes. You emerge onto a second floor.
One thing.
This floor.
Sorry, as we're going up, we're going through the ceiling, not immediately around, but like at one point we're going to be on the same level as our chain boys, right? Our chained up folks. At this point, is there any indication? Can we see if they're alive or dead or other?
Or moving.
It's
even.
very, very thick wrappings of chain, like to the point, like if they were wrapped in cloth, I would say maybe you see faint breathing or something like that. But
No movement. We don't hear any movement while we're up by them.
It's
No
almost if somebody
movement.
cast chain coffin on them, and there's no real scene through that.
I just, if I was wrapped in chains, I would be a rattling.
I don't know.
I mean,
new Min-Max
Unless you take a
Mankind
little nap.
challenge. Let's wrap Ray in chains and see if she can move, like just head to toe, real tight.
maybe you rattled really, really hard and you got sleepy and you take a little nap.
okay, the chain
Maybe
hammock.
you died
The
of
hammock.
suffocation because of the chains. So many options.
Okay.
You could try to reach out and grab one.
Please don't.
Perry starts reaching out to grab one and just Garrett says, please stop.
Everyone grabs your hand and pulls you back.
No. Please keep your hands inside the ride at all time, Harry.
Okay. Up we go.
We get to the second floor, and
You emerge into the second floor, which, as you look around, appears to be a laboratory of sorts. Yes, you see beakers, and you see different. What you immediately notice are various alchemical reagents. You also see a great deal of rune work, and this seems to be like a general purposes, hands-on magical laboratory.
speaking of hands-on, what I would like to do is just like go and try and raid supplies. So what do I need to do then?
Roll an investigation check.
Like a kid in a candy store.
That is going to be a what's investigation? Oh, I'm not good at it. 22.
22 is a lot.
Oh, I know, but I'm just not proficient.
I'm not good at it.
You are able to peruse very quickly and efficiently, grab alchemical reagents that you are familiar with. You're able to grab 500 GP worth of alchemical reagents.
You guys can do whatever you want. I'm gathering these things.
Is there any, if it seems like this, then I assume there were sort of instructor or doctors or scientists. Is there any I'm looking for a white coat or a coat that they would wear. Is there any clothing around?
Yeah, you see a lab coat.
I would like to take one.
It's hanging on the back of a chair.
In a what?
It's hanging off the back of a chair.
Does it have an ID on it or anything? Is there any name?
Well, it's stitched on the left breast is Professor Sexy Butt.
How do you spell that?
It's
one of those labs.
CIXY BOOUETTTTTTTW.
How many T's? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
TTTT 4
T's. And what was the last letter? E.
W.
Yep.
Silent.
60 boots.
So if Skysong is still a big, bulky beard demon,
Yeah, he's a bearded demon.
I'm imagining he's like
box,
a bearded demon in a china shop right now, just clank, clank, clank. And all like the stuff is like shaking as he walks by.
Well, he's not heavier.
No?
No, I just, I can't be
Okay.
All right.
It's a fun thought.
Any signs of life?
No.
Cool. Any doors?
Not that are immediately apparent.
Cool.
However, you'll note that the celestial staircase does continue to extend upwards.
This is the weirdest building I've ever been in.
It's the best, right? Clank, clank.
Oh, Garrett,
That's
it's
where
like
the
a
clanking's
child
coming
in a
from.
child's toy store.
I thought you were going to say a child in a child store. So
Do I
I'm not
notice-
sure if he belongs there, but he enjoys it.
Do I notice if any of these like gems glow as I'm like walking around the room? Are these stones?
No, it does not appear to be any additional passageways.
Cool.
But what you will note is that there is an alcove off to the northern area with quite a bit of papers strewn about it. And it looks like there's like a recess there or an alcove.
I like raise a hand. Friends, there's more here before we ascend to the next level.
Oh, what do you have?
It's like a hidden door. I thought our rogue friend, technically it's an alcove, but I thought our rogue friend could check it out and make sure things are above board or below board or between the boards, whatever the boards are.
There's nothing between the boards is what we're looking for. We don't want anything there. So, okay.
Yeah,
I can do
okay.
that.
It's a small passageway about 8 foot deep, about 5 foot wide, and like I said, there's paper strewn about kind of on the outside. On the inside, there's a small, just taller than waist height for a humanoid shelf, and on it are 3 small boxes.
Can I pick up one of the papers?
You can just grab one and ran.
What language is it in?
It's in common.
Do any of the words on it make sense to me?
Probably not.
That's kind of up to you.
What is the language?
I mean, I know what I'm
What?
about.
It's
Let
common.
it be something else, bro.
Yeah.
This whole time.
I said that.
You got us with
You nerd.
Elvish.
It's just
Hit us with that draconic.
Oh my god.
I thought, you know what? I thought about it for a very, very, very long time, and I was gonna have it be in some, mystic script or draconic because it's more of a magical language. And I thought about it and said, you know what? These motherfuckers are scientists, and when they write their notes and they do their work, they're gonna put it in common so that it's most easily accessible for all members of their team to come take a look at.
this is a
It's
school.
easily understood language.
Well, in my head, I thought you
lost
said,
sleep,
I
friend.
won't be burned by my players again. It's common.
Yeah. I'll look at what their languages they speak, and then put a language that I know that they know, and they'll go, "Nope, don't know it." And then they fucking die in a volcano.
Oslo, what's in there?
But what's the paper on about?
If you look at the paper, it looks like a dissertation of sorts on planar binding.
Oh, boring. Okay. Back to the alcove.
Oslo doesn't know what that is, so she doesn't know that that's interesting.
You
Not
also
that she would
didn't pick up the
understand any
paper.
of the words. I feel like at one point she actually finds a piece of paper and kind of starts gnawing on one end or something.
Delicious.
Oslo, dear, what's in the alcove?
It tastes vaguely like that sap you tried that one.
Ooh,
Oh God! Oh, it's made of magewood.
Major wood.
Yeah, is there any traps or anything in that alcove or anything? Any hidden
Roll an
doors?
investigation check.
Oh,
for trap-
right.
Check for traps.
He did say there was 3 boxes on a shelf of your height. Face for your height.
9.
9, yeah.
9.
Not any traps that you know.
Looks good.
Oh, all right. I walk in.
I'm gonna hold up my little.
I'll just
glow orb
watch kind
and
of
also
where we
walk
came in
in.
at.
Yeah, your oracle of sorts.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, I think I have a torch lit because there's no way I gathered those.
You do have a torch lit.
I have control flames.
I don't
so
know.
it's fine.
I don't know if you held on to it during the.
No, I mean I
combat.
could light another one. I'll take another one out of my inventory,
true.
but that only makes sense if I'm
Yeah.
gathering that much stuff.
You know what mixes well with
Yeah.
the scientific lab? Open flame.
It's not open.
Shut up, actual scientist. Ray.
I have control
This is fancy
flame.
time.
Okay.
So don't worry about your logic.
If I wanted your scientific opinion, I'd ask for it in a fucking thesis.
Tell me what
Do
these
we have
rocks
proper
are, Ray.
PPE? Do we have our hair tied back? Do we have our toes covered? Do we
Ray,
have gloves
I want you to
on?
know that just like less than a decade, it was normal for people to put their fucking mouths on beakers in relation to viruses because that was a method they used until they had tools. So I'm not worried about PPE. It's fine. I learned that from a client, and it was
licked
really
more
disgusting.
beakers than you've eaten sandwiches in your life.
Well, that explains a lot about you. I walk into the alcove, the any
You
cove
have walked
even.
into the alcove.
Yep, and there's 3 boxes.
There are 3 boxes.
Are they made of ticky tacky?
They
Point of
are
order.
made
What's
of ticky-tacky.
Okay,
No idea.
it's a song reference. If you don't get it, it's fine. Thank you.
I know.
Shane method. One person gets it. That's fine. So are they
I
sitting
guess
like
Angie, I
spaced?
don't know what to tell you.
Are they spaced evenly? Do they look very purposefully placed?
Yeah, they look pretty uniformly spaced on this bench.
Okay. And they're all similar. Fuck it. I will place my hand on the middle one. Does anything bad happen to me?
No.
I lift it and open it. What happens?
You see inside the middle one, you said?
Yes, middle one.
You see inside
It's the head of a famous detective. His wife.
a blue gem.
A blue gem. Okay, I don't touch it.
Mhm.
But to the box to the right, I lift its lid. What's inside that one?
Inside that one is a yellow gem.
That's gonna be
Okay, so Squirtle's in the middle,
red.
Pikachu's on the right.
permanent.
No, the left
Everything
one. I
you
open with
own's
the
in that
left one
one.
and I don't touch it.
It is a red gem.
Oh, all right. Red, blue, yellow. All right, cool. I assume these are magical in nature, so let me check in some way. I don't want to touch them.
Me too. Other side.
Oslo
worries
pops
me
up
so
at your
much.
hip, just like looking over the boxes, like shiny.
Oh, don't touch them. I don't. I got hand on both of them in different angles because they're different heights. Hold on. Wait.
Shiny.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Green's not a choice, so blue it is. I'm
pick up
going
the yellow.
to pick up the blue one.
Everyone but Dwayne, headphones off.
Oh.
Oh boy.
You picked up the blue one, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So here's what I will tell you, and this is important. I don't want you to note to anyone else what I've said to you, and I want you to know that this is not necessarily character knowledge.
Okay.
But I will tell you that you have a curse placed upon you. The curse is you cringe in like violent pain racks your entire body whenever you speak or hear a word that contains the letter S.
This is going to be all the time.
Right. And you don't even know that yet. You pick it up, it's as though nothing has affected you until you speak or hear the letter S, and then it's going to goof you right up.
Yeah, no, I get that. Does anything good happen?
No.
Okay.
Headphones on, please.
I reach in for the yellow one. Oh, sorry.
Well, hold on. So
Everyone except for
hold on.
Devin. Headphones
I would like
off.
to respond. He won't stop the action. I think Garrett would literally be like, and then Sky Song 100% hands on. It's like,
Everyone but Devin. Headphones off, please.
It's a cool show I'm on. So glad to be here.
Yeah, she's going to talk, even though she's had 1,000 headphones off moments.
Yeah, with my golden hand. With my golden hand. I don't know if that.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. This is a curse that is placed upon your character. I want you to know that your character doesn't know this overtly, and I don't want you to say at any point what the curse is that has befallen you, because that would be weird.
Okay, so my character picks the stone up. He's like, just a stone, but there's a thing that's happening. So you're telling me.
But the thing that you can't control, and it's not like anything has happened to you, but you will note that every sentence you say must begin and end with a word that begins with the letter S.
Letter S must
Begin and end. So every sentence you say has to start with the letter S and end with the letter S. Not the end of the word, first letter of the last word. Yes.
Gotcha. Yes, I have this.
Headphones on.
You die instantly.
I'm calling it.
I want Charmander.
I want to grab the third one.
Everyone except for Star. Headphones off. So what I'm going to tell you now is not necessarily character knowledge, and I don't want you to say it because that defeats the whole purpose.
Of course.
But I'm so glad that you picked this stone because the curse is placed upon you. You cannot speak unless someone else is speaking, and you are compelled to talk loudly over them.
This is an audio medium.
Yes.
This is gonna go great.
But that is a thing that has afflicted you now. Headphones off.
So pretty cool gems.
So pretty cool gems.
Yeah, I guess.
Is there anything particularly special about them? Are they research materials?
This is really cool.
Well, mine's blue.
Okay.
Seems blue. Yes.
I don't know. You did like magic things. This is like a magic school.
Yeah, what does yours do? Does yours do anything?
Can I cast Identify on mine as a ritual?
As a ritual? No.
I don't know what it does.
You're acting.
It would be very difficult for you to focus and cast a ritual right now.
Are you okay?
Are you still
fine? Are you still holding it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and like smack the bottom of your hand so you let go of it without touching it myself.
Yeah, I'm sure you could do that. I'm not very like physical.
I'm not like trying to hurt you. I'm trying to get.
No, I get that. He's not like wouldn't react quickly because he's not battle trained to be like, ha! I'm faster than you.
Right.
I dodge.
I drop it, I guess.
Is there a change in his demeanor?
The effect, Garrett, is on you when you no longer making contact with the stone.
Do I notice it actually? Because like it was subconscious the whole time.
Yeah, I don't think you would even know.
No, okay, that seemed rude. And then I pick it back up.
Wait, no, stop. You don't.
Why?
Because you're getting weird when you're holding it. I'm going to force it out of his hand again, not touching it.
So you think this is yours?
No.
Wait, oh no.
So why would you knock it out of his hands?
He's acting weird.
I don't know. Am I?
You were.
Oh.
I'm going to kick it out of reach.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to try and pick it up a second time. He's not an idiot. Like,
Oslo's gonna walk over.
he's just going to keep smacking
No, also,
it.
no. Also, bad Oslo,
Reaching
bad
for
Oslo, bad Oslo. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. I'm going to walk over and pick up Oslo by the scruff. Are you still holding the red one?
Yeah, I've absolutely got the red one clutched between both claws.
Drop it. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it. You put it right on the ground.
I grab the box and I put it out in the box. You can hold the box. We'll put it in the box. Apparently, we're not supposed to hold
You're
it.
acting weird when you
I
hold
don't
them.
know why.
I don't understand this place.
Oh, I believe you. Listen, you smacked me twice, Captain. I get it.
Put it in the box, Oslo.
And I hold up the box for her to put the red one in there.
I'll go over to Gary and go, she's being a little strange, yes?
I mean, a little,
next
yeah,
guy,
but
so-
to be fair, I picked up something new.
Please,
So
Oslo, would you put the rock in the box?
you can hold the box.
Please, Oslo.
She takes one hand, grabs the box, and then puts the ruby gem in the box, and then takes the box in both hands.
It's your box.
So we're not
All
keeping
yours.
these stones?
No,
The captain says no.
don't touch them. I mean, is there any point in keeping them?
Well, they're gems, so that's
They're
always...
shiny.
Yeah, our dragon likes them.
Why don't you drop that?
Seems like they're worth a lot of scallions.
The onion? What?
Yes, lots. They are worth lots
that's
of
a
onions,
food?
you're right.
God forbid.
See,
you say
where I
shekels.
come from, money is...
Shekels.
We call it scallions.
Munions.
Can I scoop the other one up into the blue thing into its box?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then I will hold on to it for now.
Has my effect ended since I'm not physically touching?
Yes.
Okay. Just out of curiosity.
You weren't doing a very good job with it anyway.
All right, Sky Song.
Do we feel...
All right. Put it in the box. I specifically did not feel it. That's why Perry is being weird. I'm trusting her.
I don't think anything was wrong with me. I just had a free.
Why don't you go ahead and
jam it? It was all shiny.
drop that one back in its box too, Sky-Song? Can you keep the box?
Yeah,
Sure,
peer
sweetie.
pressure and all of that. It's fine.
Oh.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
I did not... I don't... I'm sorry. That's...
Yeah, are you all right? You were nice to her. Hold on.
That's...
It's the
You
stone.
okay?
For forbidden
I'm gonna go up and like put my hand against his forehead.
It is...
His weird
are you
the
baby
devil
feverish?
forehead, yeah. Oh, that's because he's a devil, dear.
Wash that one off of me.
Okay, so now we have these 3 boxes with gems in them made of ticky tacky. Perfect.
And that's where we'll end this episode.
Ooh.
Tiki-taki.
Rocks.
Box of rocks. Box of rocks. Boxes of roxes.
Boxes of rocks. It's a rock and a
It's a rock
box.
in a box.
There it is.
So I'm assuming here what we have is sapphire, ruby, and citrine, but I could be incorrect.
I mean,
worry.
it could be topaz.
Could be topaz, but I like citrine. Could also be any of the spinels.
A special rock that you've never heard of. It's a fantasy world.
It's a man-made diamond.
Cubic
colored
zirconium?
diamonds? One of those colored diamonds? Yes, it
they
is.
don't have names in your human tongue.
Okay. What about
Oh,
my
yes.
non-human tongue? The one that hides behind the
The
human
second
tongue?
tongue?
No,
Yeah, we got
you
one
only
of
have a
those.
human
Double
tongue.
Speaking of
Oh, well, for now.
non-human,
What about
Devin, what about your
Unless
devil
you grab,
tongue?
you let's fucking Sky Song grabbed you one out of a fucking mouth while he was.
Well, we don't know that he
amateur dish.
didn't.
Tongue man.
So, hey, if you want to support the show, first of all, you could support it in many ways, but we're just going to talk about the two ways that you can support it. One, you could make a little box, and then you could put a little gem in it. You could ship it to me, and I'd be super happy to have like this weird item that Shane's created up on my shelf, and then I would never open it because then it would curse me. That said, you can go to our store.lawfulstupid.org, and you can buy a shirt. You can buy some of the stickers. We just pointed out like the sticker for Delmore makes even more sense and is even
need to go
funnier
in-
now that Perry is
I need to
godless.
rearrange the words so it
this
says
is
you don't have
amazing.
a god and not don't you have a god.
Oh no, I think it's fine the way it is. So if you want to support us, you can do it that way. You can purchase a shirt. It goes directly to the show. It's all good. You can get some swag. I was wearing my t-shirt. I pretty much just wear Lawful Stupid t-shirts now. Like those are primarily what I have. So yeah,
a
go
new
to
thing. Sorry, Shane,
store.lawfulstupid.org. Buy
a news
something.
thing is. Go ahead. I love you.
Yeah, just a quick admin note. Quick admin note, real fast. Speaking of shipping people things, the P.O. Box 375, Holland, California 93928, no longer valid.
Yeah,
Don't
don't
ship
ship
the
that.
stuff there anymore.
I'll have to make a trip
Yeah,
to
that will not
California
go well.
to retrieve it.
Whoever gets a new P.O. Box first gets to be the holder of the
And
Lawful
speaking of new
Stupid
things in the
treasures.
store, we have the new things we have are painted rocks that you can buy for $5 a piece, and we'll ship those to you. It's from this episode, the red, yellow, and blue rocks. We're selling them for $5.
Oh, it's just
Yeah.
rocks from outside.
Yeah,
that
but
have
you can
been
only get them
painted
from our
with
store.
acrylic paint.
So
Yep.
Well, guys, we had to give Ray some type of activities. She likes rocks. She likes painting. It was perfect. We're gonna kill some of that free time she's got.
In my
Ray's
Bye.
gathers rocks and she mails them.
my
all the way to
post college
George Starr, who's the
my
master
post college employment search has ground to a halt because I've been too busy painting rocks.
living the dream.
Painting rocks. You're welcome. This is your new
rocks and
career.
erotica,
Hey,
am I right?
Non-human tongues.
It involves your career path. Rocks.
This
involved.
episode is brought to you by
Anyways.
Knots RPG. We are rolling our roll for humanity for them, and they've had some really good rolls past two games. So let's see if they can handle
Don't
it.
fucking jinx it.
It is an 11. It's over a 10. We'll take that. So $11 going to Dots
That's not bad.
RPG.
Yeah.
Love those guys.
I don't have a segue for this. I haven't had a segue in a while. I want a segue, guys. But you know, the only way I'm going to be able to buy a segue
Paint rocks.
is with money from our patrons.
Painting rocks. Yeah.
So as everyone knows, we're very powerful warlocks, and my roommate has just messaged me, "Are you actually painting rocks?" No, no, I'm not. We're all very powerful I'm doing a show. We're all very powerful warlocks because of the love of our patrons, and one of our patrons gave me this ring. I mentioned it last week. It's called the Ring of Rejig, and it allows me to change a letter in a warlock spell. So I'm going to be sharing with all of our dear listeners these new spells I've come up with today. Chill Touch. This original spell is buck wild because it is neither cold damage nor a touch-based spell. But I digress. With a slight switcheroo, this spell becomes Hill Touch. Now, instead of assailing someone with the cold of the grave, you can instill them with a piece of laying on a grassy knoll in the middle of summer. Hill Touch. This is my new warlock spell. If you would like to become a patron of the show and make us all very powerful warlocks, you can head on over to patreon.com/Lawful-Stupid-Podcast. We have lots of tiers. None of mine this time because I'm on a hill. Chillin'. Even for just $1 a month, you gain access to our patron Discord channels. You gain access to hours and hours of Patreon bonus content. You get to vote in polls that we put up sometimes. So if this show is something means a lot to you, and you have the financial means to, and you want to, chill touche. Touche. Why did I pronounce it like a mongrel? Oof. Lost my train of thought. My shade of thought. if you would like to financially...
Don't bring me in.
I'm sorry, I'm doing my best. My chain of thought. Read the other one, coward.
No, don't read the other one.
no.
Hey, Star, talk about Discord.
Hey, yeah, you guys want to support us even more, even if you may or may not be a patron. If you are a patron, you get extra things, and that includes the members-only chat in our Discord server, where we have the members-only chat where you can see special things that we'll put in there, like the terrible jokes that we make sometimes. If you are at a high enough tier, you get to play in different games with us that we may be inviting only patrons to. And we definitely have, at the highest tier, which one is this one? The Lawfully Insane or something? Crazier Than
The
Fender?
highest tier?
Sounds right.
Yeah.
It's called Devin's Curse.
Well, no,
yeah, the highest tier.
Devin's Curse.
That's true.
That's Devin's Curse tier.
That's true. I think it's Crazier Than Vendel, where you get to like hang out with us while we record. This has turned into a Patreon thing. But
Step
we have a
off my
special chat for
grass.
that where... I'm sorry,
I got interrupted.
There's no fence here. I'm sorry. You're
Come
choosing
and
how to
join
go.
our Discord.
You're actually in between the two.
But no, there's a special chat called Box Seats where we also put terrible jokes that we make while recording. There's also recording in process and sneak peeks and previews, things
Screenshots
like
of
that.
each other's faces during recording episodes.
Yeah,
Lots of
exactly.
those.
Fun things. But if you're not a patron, you still get to enjoy the Discord because we still have the general Red Roof Inn chat with all your other friends and fans of Lawful Stupid. We have the show discussion. We have art gallery. We have fan art. We have question, tips, and tricks for your fellow players and your fellow DMs. And it's just an all-around
Come and join our Discord.
awesome community that we have built.
We'll be waiting for you.
Come join us.
Oh, sorry, this is my demon voice.
Come and join our Discord. We'll be waiting for you.
Every time.
Got him, boss.
Got him, boss.
They joined the Discord, boss. I have the grim eldritch responsibility, as always, to remind you to tweet about the show using the hashtag StupidCast, and to encourage you to leave a review on iTunes. It really, 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 really helps a lot. And of course, I will leave you with a question to grow on. I am not speaking slowly because I'm trying to find a good question. Okay, here's one. A little controversial, so strap on your controversy seatbelts.
Is this worse than the invisibility one?
Eat much worse. Is a Pop-Tart a calzone?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up for one goddamn
Leave it in. Leave it in. Leave it in.
That's what she said.
Leave that in. Leave that.
We love you.
We love you.
Sword time.
Bye.